Breaking news. Good evening. All-out war continues to reign on the EchoCraft server. What began as a practical joke and the borrowing of a mountain from the Cliff People, all-out war has taken over. Those bitter Cliff People, by the way, I'm totally impartial, responded by destroying the beautiful cave of those cave dwellers. They dug a big hole. How rude. This then forced those cave people to respond. In an epic and poetic turn of events, the Cliff People's base was turned into a smouldering volcano. And apparently there were some close calls along the way. Have you got another? Yes. But we are now hearing there has been another development. We can cross over to our reporter on the ground, Sully Lace. Sully, what's the latest update? I think we're suffering a few difficulties here, but no, we can go back to Sully. Sully, over to you. Yes, John, the cave people have struck again. As you can see, there is now an obsidian dome over the top of the Cliff People's base. That smouldering lava-infested volcano has now been turned into its own little cave. Poetic, I'd say. Did I have anything to do with this? Yes, I did. So, as you have previously seen, we changed their base into a smouldering lava-infested volcano. There may have been a few incidents along the way of making that a hot smouldering lava-infested volcano. But we overcame them. We got to thinking amongst ourselves. That's not enough. They seem to be spending a lot of time down in our cave. So what could we do? We could change their base into a cave. I mean, they like spending time down our cave, so why not give them a cave of their own that they can play in for as long as they want? So cave people assemble, or something like that. So we collected a load of obsidian, and we were joined by our favorite double agent, Kevin. I wonder who that is. Now, Kevin didn't have a clue of what we were doing, so Mad kindly informed him.
So what's the plan?
We should probably tell him, huh?
With Kevin being a double agent, we had a few reservations about telling him our plan. But we kind of had to because we needed another body and Kevin was here, so we had to use him. Therefore, we had to know our plan. Otherwise, you won't be able to help us, would he? So on you go, Mad.
So we're going to cover their whole base with, we're going to make it like it's a cave.
Thanks, Mad. Well put. So we made our way back with all that obsidian in hand, placed down all that obsidian, and got to work. At this point, it was only us cave people on the server. But then this changed. Panic ensued. Civ joined the server. Oh!
Keep building. Ignore him.
So we did ignore him, and he was AFK anyway, so no need to panic. On with the build. Hours into the project, and another cave member came in to help us.
Oh my
God.
Yeah.
What do you think?
You're telling me. Oh my God.
Yeah, Chief, come enjoy
so
the
much.
view, dude.
What on earth? This is it. What? I have new questions about the snow golems, but what the heck?
Just accept it and appreciate it for what it is.
So we did, and we all finished the build. Happy days. And I know what you're thinking. Sully, there's no way for the Cliff People to get into their base. Well, I say to you, we're not monsters. We built them a way in.
I got it. Boom.
I'm trying to like not die from snow right now.
Where did you guys
Oh
go?
my God!
It's straight off of
Oh my God.
And cue the celebratory photo of those victorious cave people. The battle is won. Over the last few days, we have absolutely annihilated these
Yeah,
guys.
we have.
Yeah.
We freaking won this war, baby.
Last week.
No doubt in
We've
my
won the
mind.
battle. We've won the battle.
One final thing, we need a name. Much better. I don't care what anybody else says. This place looks even more epic now. Cliff People, welcome home to your cave. Thank you so much for the update, Sully. Wait, I'm not done yet. Now, over to Nigel for the weather. Nigel, it's snowing. Thanks, Nigel. Now back to Sully. Now we have done that to the Cliff People's base, I know there's going to be some sort of a comeback. Our beautiful cave where we live at the moment won't be beautiful for much longer. I can just feel it in my bones. So I have decided to build another cave, which is going to be our new secret base. But I'm not telling you lot where it is. You'll tell them. You'll tell those Cliff People. So I found a place for our secret cave and got to work on setting this place up. Now, I wanted this to be secret and secure. So I got to work on a secret door that you can only open with a key that only I hold at the moment. More specifically, this key. This is the key that we need to get into our secret door. All we've got to do is place it into the mechanism that I just built, and hey presto, the door will open. So, now I will give you a detailed run-through of how to open that door. Let's go. And that is exactly how we get into the secret base. Magic. After building that, I wanted to show somebody and give them their own key to get into our new base. I saw Rek was on, so I went to see him.
Yo, Sully, what's up?
Grab that.
Wait, a book?
No, it's a
Door
it's a
key.
Key.
Ooh.
So our door to the cave.
Oh, this is a big cave. And it's entirely closed off?
Yeah, sure. Entirely closed off. Well, it is now. So now that Rek was here, he wanted to help me decorate a little bit, tidy this place up. So that meant we had a lot of resources to collect. And that means travelling back to my old base. So onto the ice road, and away we go. I do enjoy coming back here, but first stop, into my storage area, so we could decide on what we wanted to use. So we grabbed everything that we needed from our storage place, which is just down there. Then Rek wanted to go and get some blocks from my villagers. I think he enjoyed the experience.
Oh, I feel like a kid in a candy store, Sully. Oh my
It's
gosh.
cool, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, they all restocked at the same time. Oh my gosh, dude.
Now we're done there, just one more stop to make before we can actually get on with the build. Rek's concrete farm. After the resources were collected, we went back to our secret base. We started to tidy up a little bit, move some of the stalactites and stalagmites, and give the floor a nice colourful look. Now that we had the secret cave started, I wanted to go a step further. We've got 7 people in the cave squad, and I wanted to build somewhere that everybody could keep a spare set of armour, tools, weapons, so that if the worst came to the worst, they could just come down to the cave, and it's all there for them. So, time to add 7 sections to the cave. So I wasn't going to go massively over the top with these. We just needed an entrance and then a little room behind that entrance where we could keep our stuff. These turned out pretty cool. There we go. 1 section for every member of the cave's posse. All sorted. And yes, it's not decorated yet. That is to come. But I wanted to have a break. So I went outside and I stumbled across something. Something interesting. Hold on, that's the cliff people having a meeting. And who's that with? That's Kevin. Kevin's helping them now. He helped us at the start and now he's going back to them. Oh, he's got no shame. I knew it wouldn't take long for them to get back at us. But Kevin helping them out. He'll get his comeuppance at some point. But enough of those guys, I wanted to get these sections all finished and decorated. So my main idea was to give these rooms a little bit of colour, keep some of the dark tones of the cave, and also give every single one a personalised flooring space. I mean, we can't have them all being the same, can we? Now that we've got these complete, I've got a surprise I want to give to the rest of the Echoes. Or at least the cave people who live down here. I said this is where we're going to keep armour, tools, weapons. So let's go and get every single member a set of armor, tools, and weapons, fully enchanted and fully netherited up. I mean, we've got to look after each other, haven't we? So off we go back to my old base where all my villagers live, and we needed to get 7 of every tool, weapons, and armor so that we could get everything for everyone. Once I got all these, I also got all the enchantment books, every single one to make these fully enchanted. And because I ran out of levels very quick, I had to spend what felt like the next 5 days at the Enderman farm getting XP. But eventually I managed to get everything complete and everything sorted for the guys. Tools and armor sorted for the entire cave crew. I'm a nice guy. But we're not done there. Oh no, we can go a step further. Look at this. I'm going to make use of all this. We can't not have netherite armor in this day and age. So I smelted all that debris down, made netherite ingots, and upgraded everything to netherite. Now that we've got all our lovely armor and tools, we need to make sure everybody's got them. We've got a bit of placing to do. And that, my friends, after some help from the cave people as well, is this place fully decorated and up and running. And when I say fully decorated, it's not fully decorated yet. We've still got more to do. But it's functional. We're up and running. Every single person has got their own personal space. And not a moment too soon. Like I said, I had that feeling in my bones. The cliff people have struck our base and turned it into a swimming pool. This war is not over yet. Who is going to come out on top? Thanks, Sully. Now over to Walter for the sport. We lost.